All right. So you're here to learn something in depth, but you don't have all day, right?
That's right.
And that's why you're here with us for the deep dive.
Absolutely.
We're going to be going deep on this idea of listening to your body.
Yes. And you found this fascinating YouTube video.
Yes. This is by Gאיה, Carmel, and they talk about listening to the messages of the body.
Really interesting stuff.
And so we want to kind of understand why these internal signals are so important and what can happen if we don't listen to them.
Yeah, and the speaker of the video, she shares this story. She had been feeling kind of off for about a week, and then she realized something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had been ignoring these subtle, these little voices and messages that her body had been giving her, and she hadn't been listening to them.
Wow.
And so she realized that because she had been ignoring these little things, that her body had to create bigger symptoms to get her attention to actually stop.
It's like when you ignore the check engine light in your car and then suddenly you're broken down on the side of the road.
100%. And what's interesting is that these physical symptoms may not just be random things happening.
Right.
She suggests that maybe the body's trying to bring unconscious issues to the surface.
Yeah.
For healing.
It's making me think about those aha moments that we're always talking about.
Yeah.
Like you get that physical feeling, but what's the why behind it?
Exactly. And she noticed that often these feelings of being unwell followed a time when she hadn't listened to a nudge to change something or maybe let something go.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. So it makes you think, like, when was the last time that you had that feeling or that urge and didn't do anything about it?
That's a good question.
Yeah. And so how do these messages show up for you?
Yeah.
Is it physical? Is it mental? Is it just like a gut feeling?
Right. Or all of the above.
Yeah, exactly. And in a video, she definitely saw this pattern of ignoring those early signs led to actual physical discomfort.
So it's like your body's trying to give you a shortcut to self-awareness.
I like that.
Yeah. Like when we're not acknowledging something consciously, our body's like, hey, wake up.
Exactly. It's trying to give us those clues that our mind hasn't picked up on yet.
Right. So the big takeaway here is that our body and our inner life aren't really separate. They're totally connected.
100%.
And so our body can basically act like a messenger, especially when we miss those subtle signs.
Totally.
So think about it. How does your body talk to you? What are those nudges, those whispers that you might be ignoring?
Yeah. Are you listening to them? And this brings up another question. Could any physical sensations that you're experiencing right now be connected to an internal message that you've been overlooking?
That's a great question for everyone listening to ponder and think about.
Very interesting stuff.
Thanks for joining us for the deep dive.
Absolutely.
See you next time.
See ya.